Imagine this, you're standing in a store holding the Samsung S25 Ultra in one hand and the iPhone 16 Pro Max in the other. Your brain, total chaos. Your wallet, already crying, your heart saying pick one before the salesman judges you. Well, today your struggle ends. Because we're putting these two monsters head-to-head in a showdown so intense, it makes the Super Bowl look like a yoga class. So buckle up, because the results may actually shock you. Let's start with the stuff that makes each phone special, like superpowers but for smartphones. Samsung brings features like it's showing off in a talent show. The S Pen has been around for over a decade. You may not use it daily, but it makes you feel smarter. Samsung DeX lets you plug it into a monitor and boom, you've got a computer. Secure Folder keeps your private documents safe. Wireless battery share turns your phone into a charger for your friend's dying phone. And multitasking. Samsung's split screens and floating windows let you do a ton at once. Real-time call translation even lets you understand someone speaking another language instantly. The iPhone walks in like, yeah, I do cool stuff too. It has a dedicated camera capture button. You can lock apps for privacy. Dynamic Island shows your timers, music, and live activities in a handy spot. Name Drop lets you bump iPhones to share contacts. Satellite SOS and crash detection are life-saving features when things get serious. Both have cool tricks, but Samsung's features hit closer to daily life useful. Point goes to Samsung. Let's talk cameras. Both phones shoot 4,000 slow-motion video, and honestly, the differences are tiny. Samsung now shoots 8,000 log video, while iPhone shoots 4,000 log. Log video looks washed out at first, but once edited, you get cinema-grade footage. In low light, the iPhone punches back hard. Its videos are cleaner and more detailed. For photos, Samsung has a 200MP main camera and a 50MP ultrawide. iPhone has a 48MP main and 48MP ultrawide. The real-world difference? Minimal. Colors may vary, but sharpness is comparable. Selfies? Samsung improved a lot, but iPhone still nails natural skin tones. Point for camera goes to iPhone, but it's a close race. Both phones have huge screens. Samsung, 6.9 inches. iPhone, 6.7 inches. Samsung has slightly higher resolution, better brightness, and handles glare slightly better. It also doesn't have a big cutout blocking the display. In daily use, the difference is subtle but noticeable. Point goes to Samsung. Samsung gives you Bixby and Google Gemini. iPhone gives you Siri and ChatGPT. ChatGPT feels smoother, faster, and remembers conversations better. Gemini can be inconsistent and forget things mid-conversation. Point goes to iPhone. 3 tests, 1 winner. Boot time, Samsung starts faster. Gaming, both crush heavy games like Genshin Impact and Alien Isolation. Smooth and snappy. Video export, iPhone exports 4,000 faster than Samsung. Overall, both are fast, but Samsung has a slight edge. Point goes to Samsung. Samsung fans will love this. Casual use, Samsung lasts longer. Max brightness, Samsung still lasts longer. Charging speed, Samsung charges faster. Wireless charging, both take around the same time. Overall, Samsung has a slightly better battery. Point goes to Samsung. Apple finally lets users customize icons, but Samsung takes it further. Samsung's One UI lets you enlarge and style folders, apply unlimited themes, download new fonts, use animated wallpapers, easily add animated call backgrounds. Good Lock app lets you customize almost anything. Point goes to Samsung. Who wins? If you want customization, battery life, multitasking, bigger display performance, right arrow Samsung S25 Ultra. If you prefer best video quality, natural photos, strongest AI assistant, right arrow iPhone 16 Pro Max. Both are excellent, but Samsung edges ahead overall. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment which phone you'd pick. Thanks for watching. See you in the next showdown.